I think they snatched my live for music. My live ain't never been snatched for music. I think they snatched my live for music. Because why would you just end my live abruptly when I had something to talk about? Don't tell Beautiful I ate her stuff. Wait till it ain't shine right. It's not that you can't have bad stuff. You have to have bad stuff in moderation. Don't eat the whole piece. Eat a piece of a piece. Oh, they're going to have to get their cake out this house. I love my nails. Hey, Courtney. You so ready for Judy dropping out? Me too. This past weekend got me buku hype. I will show y'all the video again, but they kicked me off live for showing y'all the video. And you can't really experience the video without the music. My nails, they are so short. But see, I have a young baby. My baby is 6 months old. He's about to be 7 months old. And when I decided to go on this journey with my wife, I committed to, I went from super, super long to mid long to kind of long to fake long to medium to short medium to short short. So my nails would be appropriate length when having a newborn. Will I ever go back? I will go back when my son is old enough. And my nails don't get in the way. What you about to cook? I already cooked. And the dogs have eaten. This is for the dogs. We have rice, green beans, and chicken. And they ate it. Do you still hang out with Toke? Yes, Toke was actually at our baby's christening. Please host a retreat. I do want to do what I did this past weekend again. I'm just trying to figure out who to do that with. I had fun just being, not in all the content, but behind the content. Teaching people how to do batch content so you're not spending so much money on, hey, I have a photo shoot on Tuesday. No, if you got a photo shoot on Tuesday, that means you got a video shoot too. As long as you got a phone. And if you got a photo shoot and your photographer is charging a certain amount, you might as well take 5 looks. If you can't afford a hairstylist, you better learn how to change your hair every time. Put it behind your ear. Pull it in a ponytail. Get them different looks in. Have enough content so you can sit down for 3 months. Strategize on your business. Between the looks, get you a TikTok. Get you a TikTok in every look. Get you a TikTok transition for all the looks. And promote your business. And have a behind the scenes of all of it for the people that like that. Content is so consumable nowadays. I don't care what you shoot. People want to see it. You can shoot yourself tying your shoes. People want to see that. After paying 6 figures to shoot a video before, I've, tried to figure out the best way to get the most bang out your buck. So that's why what we did this weekend was so important. I wanted to show the girls, yeah, you can go shoot, but strategize. Before you get there, find some trending TikTok sounds. Find some things to put out there. Find different songs that's trending. If it's not a TikTok sound, find a song on Instagram that's trending. if you have a product, do a video in one of those outfits when you at the photo shoot demonstrating what your product does. I sell can openers. I'm going to open a can. I don't care where I'm at. I take this can opener with me anywhere because, hey, you never know when you need it. Pulls the can opener out their purse. As crazy as that sound, you know how many people going to be in your comments? Now, who walks around with a can opener? So now your engagement is high because everybody's in the comments being controversial about you bringing a can opener everywhere. But that made people that really need a can opener see your post because your engagement is high because you took the chance of putting a can opener in your purse to go to your photo shoot and shoot. That's just one example. So I just picked up what I saw to give y'all that it's really that simple. It's really not as complicated as everybody wants to make it. I got to have all this money to do it. I have to have all this time. I have to do this. I have to do that. Start. Don't get me started. This cake over here talking to me. And I've been doing so good. This cake over here is talking to me. What's up with Miss Netta and Charles? I love Miss Netta. I love that she popped up on me. Because that's how I am. She was real sincere. She was real sweet. I love her. For real. And let's talk about that. Charles, your lunch is ready is now a brand. So while y'all talked all that shit about what she look like, what she doing, what her nigga look like and all the rest of that, Charles, your lunch is ready is a brand. Got a song, got merch. Who else to say what else they got? Got brand deals. But you scared to go tell somebody about what you doing, what you sell. Don't have me rant. See, I'm only on here talking like that because Judy dropping out just soon. I feel like a lot of people feel like entrepreneurship is way more complicated than what it is. Let me take a picture of you for Amy. Beautiful, somebody ate your cake. Girl. Hi, Fendi. Let me see you. Move back, move. Let me take a picture of Fendi. Move. So, that's just my little spill. That's just my spill. Content. And then for the people, because that's the other thing. Some people don't want to be the face of their content. Don't be the face then. Don't be the face. You ain't got to have this in your purse and do that then. Put that motherfucker down. Get your phone. Put it in a different place. Take it with you somewhere. Wherever you at. Wherever you going for the day, just take it with you. Put it down somewhere. That's the background. Next place you at. Next place. If you want to talk about it. If you're sitting on the toilet, put it on your legs. You ain't got to show your private parts. You still did content. You still did the content. Now the people gonna talk about why you got the can opener in the bathroom. Let them talk. Somebody that need a can opener gonna see it though. So all of them excuses. I don't want to be the face. I didn't have the money, the resources. You got a phone? You pay your phone bill? I didn't have a videographer. You got a phone? You pay your phone bill? Before your business take off, you customer service, you the videographer, you the strategist, you the packer, you the shipper, you the one placing the orders, you the one testing out the product. You supposed to be the model, but if you don't want to be, you still gotta do the content. The product still gotta be shot. That's the thing. People always want to skip all them steps. Start a business tomorrow and won't go get a warehouse tomorrow. Bitch, I ain't get a warehouse. When I say I was busting at the seams, started off in a room in my house, went from a room in my house to my mama garage, because my mama had more room in her garage than I did. So once we started busting out my mama garage, I went and got a storage. Once the storage wasn't big enough, and then it was like a liability because I couldn't insure the product there, I then got a place. So I went from a piece of a room in my house.
A room?
To
a room.
Shut up. To my mama's garage, to a storage, to I think it was like 6,000 square feet.
To my wife.
Beautiful. To a 6,000 square feet place.
Did you want this?
To a 40,000. And the only reason I did 40,000 is because God told me to move. Because had he not said nothing, I would have went from 5 to 7 and been trying to figure life out. He told me to move. He said, enlarge your territory, put out faith, and I'm going to fill up the space. And sure enough, the space is filled.
So is my brother. Hey, glory. I know. Hey. Hallelujah. Did this cake go in the refrigerator, baby, or stay?
I don't know. I think you need a couple more pieces.
For real?
Yeah, just a couple more pieces. I need a moderator. I thought I had a moderator.
I'll be your moderator, girl. What I need to moderate?
Oh, wait. I had a moderator on the last one. Sorry.
Moderate that ass.
Hard to even pay people for a job because they spend your money before you even get what you pay for. Oh, let's not even talk about that.
Please don't, Jesus.
So another thing that's happening that nobody's really talking about on social media, for entrepreneurs that have a business and had to hire. Well, let's talk about before you had to hire. Why are you hiring? If you get 3 orders a month, you don't have to hire yet. You hire when you cannot do it. Not when you don't feel like it, but when you cannot do it. If you got a 9 to 5, or even if you got 2 9 to 5s and you tired and you have that business, you're going to have to muscle through that business. Weekends, nighttime, whatever. Hiring ahead of time. Certain bills you're not going to be able to avoid, like inventory and stuff like that, mainly inventory. You can avoid having to hire somebody early and not having nothing for them to do. So, but for my entrepreneurs that have a business and you've been hiring, it has been a headache for all of us. Look at me right here. Since COVID, the workforce has changed a lot. Because of that, it is actually hard to get people to do the thing that you want them to do. It's not that they don't have anybody out there that doesn't do it. You have to look for them differently. You have to now put things in place like a 30, 60, 90. You can't just hire them. People is peopling. People is peopling, okay? So don't just throw the whole thing away. Just take a little bit more time in hiring them. And only hire what's necessary. You should be your inventory management, your packer, your shipper, your customer service. All of that first. Because how you gonna hire somebody? And if you hire somebody for customer service, they can tell you anything. I'll give you a perfect example. I hired this person to do customer service. It probably was like 5-6 years ago. And anytime we have a sale or something, customer service emails go up. Anytime you have a hiding or whatever. And then we also had a hiccup where USPS lost a bag of our orders. And we didn't have the list of the bags. So we had about 300 emails. So I hired the person. They had been working with me for a couple of months. We had like 300 emails, and she told me that was going to take her at least 3 days. Bitch, I done did customer service before. I had to do your job before. It ain't going to take no 3 days to do 300 emails. And if it takes you 3 days to do 300 emails, I don't need you doing my customer service. But how would I have known? If somebody told me that, I wouldn't have known unless I did it. I'd have been in all parts of my business. You can't come tell me. I want to give the most efficient answer. Bitch, that don't take an hour per email. We have a frequently asked questions thing right here that you go to when they ask something. What? So anyway, and one more thing, and then I'm a, because I feel like I'm probably on your nerves. One more thing. People money ain't the same. People money ain't the same. Hey, the baby's sleeping. Shh, Jesus, shut up. Ooh, y'all in trouble. People money ain't the same, and you marketing to them the same way you've been marketing to them when they had 3 times as much money. Them people ain't trying to hear that shit right now. The first thing you got to come in is with value. If you're not telling them how you saving them time, saving them money, making their life better, they already battling with buying bread or paying their rent. You can't come in now and say the same thing you were saying in 2020 when everybody had them fucking PPP loans and shit. It is literally 2024. There's inflation. People have lost their jobs, their houses, their cars. You have to market to them different. You have to do something different. You might even have to discount your products different. You might need to reevaluate your whole portfolio. You might have had a higher margin back then, but they got 20 other businesses that came out and offering more than what you offering. And you haven't even communicated to people that you even offering half of the shit that they offering. You can't just show up and say, I got this, buy this. No. I have this can opener. It saves you time and it saves you money. You know why? The average can opener breaks after 3 months. I have a guarantee on this that it does not break for at least a year. Matter of fact, let me throw it on the ground and show you it does not break at all. It saves you time too because look how fast I open this can. Now you got my attention, bitch. I ain't even need a can opener. But if it's gone, I didn't even know can openers break like that. I think I should get this one because I don't want my can opener breaking on me. But this how y'all showing up. Not everybody. I got a can opener, buy it. Girl, I'm scrolling right past you. I'm scrolling right past you. You got to tell me what it is, how you adding value to my life. That's what people at right now. It is me season for everybody. Everybody is thinking about them, their best interest, their family, what's best for them. And people is laying off like crazy. I just saw, they say USPS or UPS is doing another big layoff. So make sure y'all get tickets to my tour. I really have a passion for teaching people. So for entrepreneurs that just need a little bit of help, y'all, I made these tickets really reasonable. Really reasonable. The tickets go on sale Friday. I will come on live more to talk about some stuff. My life been lifing lately though. So I haven't had as much time to get on here. But I just need y'all to know it's not just you that's going through it. It's not just your business whose sales decreased between some years. It's not just you. Things are changing in the world. And so now you have to change how you show up. Now you have to change how you communicate. You do not have to throw the towel in. It is not the end of the world. We just got to fix a couple of things. So before, when you would take a whole day to do a photo shoot, instead of walking away with having 10 edits of photos, have your 10 edits of photos in 30 videos. Content is so consumed nowadays. You'll be chasing your tail trying to keep up with trying to produce content. So you have to have batch contents. Like you gotta. I need to see that had questions. How can my daughter become one of your models? Damn, I forgot the email. I wish I had the email so I could just told you. Do you need a chemist to start a product? You do not need a chemist to start a product. I promise you, Google will be your best friend. That's why I say people overcomplicate things. Motherfuckers be lying. They make it seem like shit take way more than what the fuck it take, bitch. Now you can start there, but for the people that ain't got the bag, that don't have the budget, and it's starting, even the people that have the bag, starting with a chemist immediately and spending them tens of thousands of dollars before figuring out if that formula is really good, it's just risky. They have ways around that. I'd rather try something that is tried and proven that I'm going to put me some $20,000, $30,000 behind before I just put $20,000 to $30,000 behind something that I ain't sold one of. Even me, when I first came to market, I thought, I didn't even sell Miracle Drops first. Miracle Drops has been our hero for years. I ain't even sold Miracle Drops first. I didn't think people was going to buy it like that. I sold Edge Control first. And I sold something called Sleek Edge. We don't even sell it no more. Then I sold Spritz. Then I sold Diamond Shine. I sold Hair. Then I sold Miracle Drops. Had I started with that chemist getting that other stuff, the Spritz and the Diamond Shine ain't even last probably 2-3 years. So do you need a chemist? No. They ain't gonna tell you that though. A bitch like me gonna tell you the truth. Do you need a chemist when you're in the big leagues? Yes, you need a manufacturer that has chemists that you can speak to. But I'm going to get off of here because I have to cook this last batch of food and put it up in the refrigerator. And I have a long day tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming on here. Make sure to text JDK to 32687 to get access to tickets. Certain cities, the limited the limited general admission is sold out. Certain cities, certain things are sold out. The tickets gonna sell this Friday, but for the people that want it early, it already went on sale. So I love y'all too. I love you, India.